What's going on, my Scorpio gang? Hope all is well with you guys. To my returning OG subscribers, what's popping? What's up? What's good? To my newly subscribed, hey y'all, thank you for allowing the channel to continue to grow. I really do appreciate that. To my members only community, I love you guys to the moon and back. You know that. If you clicked on this video, this is a Scorpio affair, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Anywhere you have Scorpio placements in your chart, grab your boo, your hookah, your blunt, your spliff, your tonic, your coffee, your OJ, whatever it takes, Scorpio, your cornflakes, your bacon and eggs, all right, your dry toast, your tea. Whatever it takes to tap into these energies with me like we always do run about this time. Let's tap the fuck in, Scorpio. So the first energy out is wedding, seeing a future with you, taking it to the next level. They choose you. So I feel like they choose you. It almost feels to me, Scorpio, like somebody who's been down a very long either twin flame journey or third party journey here. Somebody who, you know, basically waited it out. What did you wait out for? I'm not sure. But I feel like energetically saying that, it's almost like you waited out for something that really was not what you expected. Or maybe this is something that will take place down the line with you and this person. That maybe it was not worth your time and effort. And, you know, I feel like you're beginning, Scorpio, to see that this wedding is really not a prize. It's really not... It doesn't feel good to you, okay? It feels like, you know, I feel like a wedding shouldn't feel like you earned it. Or like you know, the shit you went through to get to it is like the wedding was the prize at the end of it. You understand what I'm saying? Because to me, in a connection, the prize should be that this person wants to be with you. Okay, not after 10 years, not, you know, why did this person take you through all these years of just being their mistress or just being their girlfriend or, you know, significant other? Why wasn't this person able to commit? You know, it's that type of energy. And now that you're there where you fought to get, Scorpio, it's like this looking less appealing to you now. It's like, too, if it feels to me, too, Scorpio, like the more introspection that you do, the more meditation, the more, you know, exercise, whatever it is that you do that allows you to release stress and fears and things of that nature, I feel like this connection has drawn you to those kind of spiritual practices, right? And I feel like because of you releasing these fears and these abandonment issues and all of these, you know, things that you were not able to deal with and trying to find them in other people, I feel like now that their work is beginning to like surface. Like all the things that you've been putting inside of yourself spiritually, now it's like it's rising up and you don't have anything to do with it. So anyway, long story short, this wedding just doesn't feel like, you know, it's supposed to feel. You know, you got women that men propose to a week later. You got women that propose to men. It's just like, but it's not about what I had to do to get to the wedding. It's not that shouldn't be the focus of the journey. And I feel like that's what it is. I feel like you invested time, you waited around for this person to choose you. Yeah, a trap. This person been in another connection with somebody, I'm getting, or this is you just being trapped, waiting on this person while they live this life with this other person until it fizzes out. You don't know what happened to this connection, whether actually this person left their ass and you just so happen to be hanging around there still. You know what I'm saying? It says an unpleasant situation, feeling stuck, cannot escape from it. Yeah, I feel like that energy is for you and the person. You're going to feel trapped if you go into this connection with this person, because first, you know, it's not genuine. And I feel like this person has been in a trap, in a connection where they wanted to be with Scorpio, but due to whatever this obligation is here, they stayed with the other person. And it's like now they shit them fears out. So it's like, hey, Scorpio, you wanna go ahead and get married now? It's like you wanted this bitch to marry you 3 years ago. You've been doing everything they asked you, but that's just it. You tried to earn their love, and that don't work. When you try to earn people love, they use you. They'll use your ass anyway. But when they see that that's where you coming from, that's your perspective on love, they're going to treat it how you treating it. Who am I talking to? Cursed. I can't make this shit up. It says, string of bad relationships, karmic cycles, the evil eye. Yeah. Like I said, I just feel like, Scorpio, whatever, this relationship brung you to your knees. This shit brung you to meditating, exercising. Like you was trying to figure out how the fuck do I release this fear, this stress. But really what you should have been releasing is them. But I feel like in the process of all this, you better because of it. So it could have been a karmic cycle, a karmic debt that you had to pay, Scorpio. Or you would be, you still be cursed. You still feel trapped. You still go into another connection, with the same energy. Then you have extravagant gestures here. Gestures from the heart, walking the talk, making it up to you. See, yeah, I feel like, that's one way you can look at the marriage. If you want to look through rose-colored glasses, you can look at it as, this gesture is from the heart. Now they're finally walking the talk, making it up to you after all these fucking years of me sacrificing and pouring into them and not getting shit back. But my spirituality is intact, but my body is just exhausted. And I just feel like that's the place you start coming from. Yeah, look, depression. Depression. Prolonged grief, hopelessness, pessimism, feeling victimized. Yeah, this person had you waiting this whole time. Meanwhile, you jumping through hoops, you helping them. I just feel like this was a one-sided connection from the jump. And now that all else has failed with this other person, my spirit guys don't even give a fuck why this connection severed. Like, it's so much karmic shit, lessons and cycles being broke right here in between these, three people that it does not matter. Why? Yeah, healing. That's why it don't matter. Everybody need to heal. Everybody need to learn from this situation. But I feel like, Scorpio, this depression, I feel like it's short-lived. I feel like it's almost like, that last little bit that you need to get out, that last cry, that last reality check, that last, okay, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Moving forward. And with the healing, it says reevaluating needs, self-care, self-love, moving forward. Just what I just said. I can't make this shit up. It's like that depression shit is good. I tell people all the time, if you want to cry, cry. You need to. Crying is therapeutic. And to me, depression is just a dressed up way of saying you accepting accountability for all the shit you done and all the shit you been through and allowed yourself to go through. Because at the end of the day, some shit happened to people, due to ignorance and making bad choices. But at the end of the day, we have to accept responsibility for our part in it. Okay, that's what the depression, the healing, feel what you want to feel. Feel what you need to feel. You only gonna feel what you need to feel. Our body and spirituality has a way of cleaning shit up, healing us, and doing things that we don't even, realize is happening behind the scenes. That's what tears are. When you cry, God know you need help. Shit. And everybody else. And then you have gypsy, knowing the unknowable, unconventional lifestyle, exotic and mysterious. Yeah, I feel like that's you, Scorpio. A lot of y'all could be healers, tarot card readers, empaths. Okay, very, you could be a medium too. I feel like you could talk to dead people. Or hold an object of somebody's and know more about them than the person giving you the object. Yeah, unlocking. I just feel like you got the key, Scorpio. You got the key. Whatever you want to open it. I feel like, too, with unlocking love coming. True love. Not this trap situation, okay? What's the overall energy? Yes, divine interventions. Angels are helping. Trust the divine plan. Believe in miracles. Thank you, Father. That's just dead on that. Can y'all see it? Trust in miracles, Scorpio. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the introspection that you had and the work that you did that this relationship caused you to do. Because I feel like it was hard. It brought you to your knees. I mean, to me, these third party connections, it's like every time this person is with that person, it's like they telling you no. You understand what I'm saying? Every time they sleep with that other person, it's like you feel over and over you're not worthy. You feel over and over like, what is it about me that make you want to sleep? You know what I'm saying? It make you start feeling like something wrong with you, when in actuality there's something wrong with the person who cheating. They the one with committal issues and abandonment issues, and they the ones not healing their inner child. And Scorpio, you know what the fuck that look like. Wow, you been there, done that. Wrote a book about it and a song. Want to hear it, here it go. It's like cliche. The difference between you and this person is when something brings, when something, you know, is bad that's happening and going on with Scorpio, it brings them to their knees so they can talk to God. Not so they can just be depressed and, you know, playing it over and over in their mind, playing victim. No. Scorpio gonna get on their knees because God brought them to their knees. God will bring Scorpio to their knees. He have to sometimes. God deal with me with my finances because he know if he want to get my attention, that's a quick way to do it, right? So I'm sure all Scorpios are the same. God, anybody, God know how to get your attention specifically. You got the 4 swords on the wedding. It's in reverse. It's like everything in you is screaming run. With that 4 swords, everything in you is screaming run. And guess what? Run from what? Run from what, Scorpio? Your past. Period. This person. And I feel like with that strength card being here, you could be dealing with the Leo, could be dealing with a Cancer here, I'm getting. But with that 4 swords in reverse, that 6 of cups, and that strength card, it's just like what I said. It brought you to your knees. You prayed to your ancestors. They have showed up and you chose a different path. Why? Boundaries. You realize what it is you need to do to move forward, and you realize this connection ain't it, Scorpio. You begin to like awaken and understand what has been going on here. Okay? You just know this person didn't have your best interest at heart, not from the start. I feel like that's the biggest emotion you feeling. And that's the one that pushes you forward. All right, why is trapped here? Why is trapped here? So you got the 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, like I said, I just feel like, you know, you wasn't this person's wish fulfillment ever. I feel like after this person lost out with the other person or whatever the fuck this is, now they finally, or they dick don't fucking work no more, the bitch ain't got no more money, or the bitch just so washed up and tired to the point where don't nobody else want they stinking ass. They done slept with everybody in the fucking community anyway. I'm just getting that. Now here they come with that 9 of Cups in reverse. Like, bitch, who the fuck want 9 of Cups in reverse? This what they offering you as Scorpio. This how you receive, understand what this bitch is saying. Why? Because you know what love is. The Ace of Cups is coming out in reverse. You know exactly how love feel and what it's supposed, and you know this ain't it. And you know, you realize now this person had you trapped. This person had you in a prison. This person deprived you of love while they was getting their love fuck on everywhere. They deprived you of love. They didn't give you a cup, and they didn't allow you to go get a cup. Or shall I say you didn't, Scorpio. And I feel like that's the biggest thing that sent you into depression is, I did this to me. I can't blame this person. 8 years of a third party, 5 years, I'm here in 3 years. You went along with this shit and you wanna sit up and have a pity party, Scorpio. So it's like, nah, that ain't what you gonna do. What you gonna do is be depressed, heal, know what you need to know, the unknowable that don't nobody else know. That's that you got the key to unlock this shit. You know what you need to do. You know what it is. All it is, Scorpio, with you now is move forward. I don't give a fuck if you depressed, move forward. I don't give a fuck if you healing, move forward. I don't give a fuck if you waiting on God, move forward. I don't care if you waiting on this key, move forward. Keep failing forward. Whatever you doing, make sure it's another step towards your destiny. Why is cursed here? String of bad relationships. String. string. The Six of Wands. The string broke. Cord cutting ritual done right now. But back to sender, all that shit. The King of Wands in reverse. What I told you. This person been fucking everybody in the community. This person cursed. They curse for cursing you, Scorpio, for taking you off your beaten path, for depriving you of love. Yeah, there go the Seven of Swords. That bitch cursed. Woe unto him or her. Whoever did this deceptive ass shit, whoever went outside of their whole lifespan just to hold yours up, that's why they catching motherfucking hell now, and that's why they're not in a good connection. And I get the energy, my spirit guys won't tell me. They don't want me to even know what happened to this person, your person and they person. But whatever it is, this person been stuck there forever. Now it's over. They released now. Why is extravagant gestures here for Scorpio? Extravagant gestures. All right, so the first card that fell out was the Prince of Swords in reverse. So I feel like, you know, if with the Prince of Swords being in reverse on extravagant gestures, I feel like right now you're in a place where you just really you're not in a place to believe that anybody coming from the heart, Scorpio. With the Page of Swords in reverse, it's like right now you just on autopilot. You don't even know how to feel about how you feel. You're depressed. You're going through a dark night. You are. And that's just that on that. And rightfully so. Yeah, the Devil in reverse. Yeah, you in a dark place. For some of you Scorpios, you in a dark place right now. And you need to be. Yeah, the Empress showing up in reverse. It's like everything around you was right there in your face and you pretended like it wasn't there. You went along with it a long, long time, Scorpio. That's just down on that. Why is depression here? You got Justice. What did I say? If you depressed, be depressed. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to get the fuck from around everybody, do it. Ghost everybody. Don't just ghost this person. Ghost every fucking body. Get your whole shit together so you can move forward. Yeah, the Alchemist. Get your whole shit together so you can move forward. You don't have time, Scorpio, to play these games. You don't have time to give 10, 15, 3, 2, 1, whatever the fuck your number is, of your life away to nobody no more. That's a precious commodity you can't ever get back. Your time. And on top of that being something you can't never get back, you don't know how much time you have, which makes it even more priceless. Who am I talking to? Who's scared to hold the key in their hand? Who's scared to be the gatekeeper? Somebody ain't. Somebody know just what I'm talking about. Somebody know it's okay to cry. Somebody know it's okay to miss somebody that fucked over you. Somebody know it don't make you a weak person because you text that person or you call that person even though you know that person fucking over you. It's all that. This depression is you going through all those notions and series of emotions about what you did to help this shit. The Alchemist. What did you do, Scorpio? How did you facilitate this bomb that had you in a third party situation and now this bitch ain't doing nothing with this motherfucker Skid Row. Now here he is with this fucking fake ass ring from the pawn shop talking about will you marry me on one rust ass knee and you got to help the bitch up. Who am I talking to? It might not be that extreme, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Men or women, take this shit how it resonates. Shit. These people going through all this shit. You taking on that. They projecting it on you. And then here you are sitting depressed. Dealing with their shit and your shit. The devil is a lie. You the Alchemist, Scorpio. Get that shit together. Yeah, the Princess of Swords upright. Get your mind together. Get your purest intentions together. After you do this dark night of the soul and you rise up out of this ashes with your ass burnt and charred, you're going to have a constant reminder of what not to do. Now, whether you want to continue to do it or not, that's on you. But don't be sitting here keep asking God repetitive for this person to change when this person who they are, you can't change people. I'm trying to help somebody. The Two of Wands on healing is coming out in reverse. Yeah, you didn't plan to be healing right now, Scorpio. You planned on being married. At least somebody thought you was. But you said moving forward, I'll just continue to move away from this shit and heal and get my shit together. Because I already been through depression. I already did that. The Queen of Wands in reverse. I already been through introspection. It's levels to this shit. Because this shit done made me feel my lowest. The Queen of Wands in reverse, this shit, it just took the life out of me. I feel like too, Scorpio, this person, I feel like the moment you decide that this was a trap and you get the fuck on, 10 years of your life added back on. And when I say that, I mean youthfully. Like you used to be this vivacious, outgoing, male or female, take it how it resonates, person, wouldn't leave the house without your shit together, whatever. Even if you in sweatpants, hair pulled back, no makeup on, you still was that chick. And now you the Queen of Wands in reverse? This person just done took you down. Yeah, the Three of Wands, not no motherfucking more. You're not looking for ships. You own the ship. You're not looking for a ship. You own that bitch. You see all this stuff right here? That go to a ship. You see where the ship's at? They ain't in the water. You on land calling this shit in. The distance, that's what you calling in, the travel, to get the fuck away from you, to get towards my healing. That's just that on that. Yeah, the 10 of Wands under the bottom of the deck. This burden I've been carrying all this time, and at the end of it, it's will you marry me? Not I love you, not thank you, not it's will you marry, because they know the whole while you've been with them, that's been your carrot. That's been your thing. Marriage. Scorpio, the hopeless romantic. Look at the shit she do for me. They come to the room, you got the drink. You got to add some good food, some good weed, some good drinks, some good sex. It's a good time with Scorpio. This person vetted because it's a good time. Then they go back to where they want it to be. You allowed this to go on, Scorpio. I'm just getting it. Yeah, the 9 of Wands. On Gypsy, knowing the unknowable, you had to set boundaries. You knew you had to get away from this person. But it's like you waited so fucking long. You went to the 10 of Wands. And then now you coming back to yourself with the 9 of Wands. Now you say, what the fuck am I doing here? Yeah, the 8 of Swords. What the fuck am I doing here? I know the unknowable. I'm tapped the fuck in. I know this shit ain't what it's supposed to be. The Princess of Wands. I know this person and took this person. I was a Queen of Wands when I met this person. I wasn't fully where I was going, but I was on my motherfucking way. Till I met this Emperor in reverse. I'm an Empress. Whoever this encounter you had, they should have enriched you. That's what you missed out. You missed out on the real Emperor fucking with the one in reverse, who was in actuality Lucifer. But everything just coming to light now. Yeah, on unlocking, you got the death card. You hold the key, Scorpio. I feel like somebody's scared. Somebody want to keep it. They scared of it. You're the 10 of Pentacles. You've been asking God for it. You've been telling God to invest in you, invest in you, invest in me. When it's gonna be my turn? When will I have love? The 4 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Empress. When will I have love? When will I be able to build myself up again? My family life. When you get out of this mentality of what happened to you in this situation, when you stop focusing on the 3 cups that's on the ground and focus on the one God trying to give you. Who am I talking to? Why are you depressed now? The 4 of Cups gives me depression, really. You left that phase. And then again, Scorpio, you might go back through a little bout of depression. But I feel like at the end of the day, this is your overall energy. The Empress and the 3 of Pentacles, finding yourself again and building. That's what you're about right now. You don't have time to, have the pity party all over again. But if you must, just keep having the pity party moving forward, Scorpio, okay? That's what we need to happen. All right, what's the advice? The World. Yep. Whatever you do, keep moving. Whatever ends, whatever happens, keep moving forward, Scorpio. Failing forward. I keep hearing that. Yeah, the 10 of Wands in reverse. Connections don't have to be hard. Love don't have to be hard. It don't have to be back-breaking work. It can be 50-50. It's people out there who want a connection and want the kind of essence that you're willing to give, Scorpio. A lot of people ain't willing to give a bitch shit from their essence. because they learned their lesson. Moving forward. Some people got a fucking essence button that don't fucking, that a person can't touch unless they touch it. Like, I can't even explain that, but it's just like it's giving me what I'm seeing, guys. It's like, I forget who it was it I forget who it was who went to look for David. I forget, I don't know who it is. I think Joseph is the father, but anyway, he had a vessel of oil to anoint David. And this man had, I don't know how many sons, 8, 9 sons or something. They was all everywhere. David was in the field tending to the sheep. He had the worst job of all the sons, but he was the anointed one. And what I'm trying to say is about that essence being released is, if you're not genuinely releasing it, if you're not genuinely doing what it takes for it to happen, if you're not the chosen one, it's not gonna flow. So like I said, he went to all the sons that were present, and he tilted the oil over and it wouldn't come out. Y'all know the story. And the man said, surely you got another son. That's another thing. That's another thing. Thank you, Source. That's what God means when he says having this key. See, you got to know that it got to be another son. Who am I talking to? You got to know that it got to be another husband, another companion. You got to know that. How do you know that? Because when that essence ain't flowing, my essence not flowing, I'm not looking my best. I'm not feeling my best. This person don't make me better. Who am I talking to? I feel like I'm preaching now. The Prince of Cups. Somebody very small but very tall. Who am I talking to? Somebody who's not giving you that typical fairy tale romance that you're thinking about, but the essence is flowing. People are telling you your skin glowing. Girl, what happened to you? What's going on in your world? You don't even know that shit till somebody bring it to your attention. You go look in the mirror, you like, damn. The essence flowing. You done met somebody who when they turn it over, surely you got another son. And he said, yeah, I got another son, but David was the one that thought lowly of. He out there tending the sheep. He don't even sleep in the house. Back then when you tended the sheep, you slept with the sheep. Who am I talking to? Who slept with the sheep and now you want to take scraps? Who slept with the sheets and whatever because of what you got and what it looked like? People mistake that as you ain't blessed. Who am I talking to? Now here come the essence. Now somebody came and somebody's seeking you out. You just in the field tending the sheep. Who am I talking to now? The chariot, the overall energy on the bottom of the deck. I can't make this shit up, y'all. That's why you got to be ye ready. Hey, glory. You got to be ready. The Princess of Cups, the chariot. Surely you got another son. Surely. You know what surely mean? They know that they know that they know. How do they know? This got to do with spirituality. If that shit wasn't pouring when he turned it, if it defied gravity, you defy gravity, Scorpio, no matter where you at in your life. But when God say it's time, it ain't going to have time to turn over. It's just going to start coming out. Who am I talking to? Overflowing. It's time, Scorpio. That Empress there, that 3 of Pentacles, the World, the 10 of Wands in reverse, the Prince of Cups, the Chariot. Stop playing with your life, Scorpio. Stop allowing these pages to consort with an empress, only to find out that an empress was consorting with a page. I mean, it's stupid. It's crazy. We doing it to ourselves. Go ahead and have your depression, pity party, whatever it is you got to have, Scorpio. I'm talking to me too. And keep going forward. And stop wasting time. Anything that stopped that train that can't get on that caboose while it's still moving, if it slow it down, if it stop it for a minute, surely you got another son. Surely. Because Scorpio, 2023, you like this. Some shit got to catch you on the way. Some shit got to be ahead of you. Already double dutching, waiting. Somebody done told them spiritually, hey, the person who got the key, they about to come through here in a minute. The chariot, I see the light. It's coming. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Shit, that's just down on that. I'm gonna end it right there, Scorpio. If you're still with me, like, subscribe, join, tip the channel. Do whatever floats your boat and moves you. Okay, Scorpio, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.